Hi!
Hello!
I'm Maria,
I'm Magdalena.
and today we're gonna be cooking some Korean food. So Magda is a plant-based chef, and that's why I wanted to invite her over to cook some really good food for her to teach me her love for food and how to do it well. We're gonna be cooking some really good dishes. One of them is gonna be Kimchijeon, and it's a Korean pancake. It is fairly simple to make, right?
Yeah,
So
sounds simple. Actually, it's my first time cooking Korean, so we'll see.
we're gonna be cooking the kimchijeon and gimbap, which we've made before.
Yeah.
So maybe not the first time cooking Korean food. And the third thing is gonna be some banchans, which is gonna be a surprise. So keep on watching. Okay, let's cook.
Let's cook. We have rice. We need to cover it in a second.
Yeah, rice is always a must. Okay, so what should I start with? Should I drain the kimchi so that we can do the pancake well?
Yes, definitely. I'll grab some tapioca starch.
You know, people say they don't like the smell of kimchi, but I actually really enjoy it. I don't know why.
It's quite strong.
Strong.
I know my mom. She's not a big fan. However, my dad, he loves it.
Oh, really?
He orders like 1 kilo. My auntie makes it, and yeah, she orders 1 kilo of kimchi.
Wait, from where? From like a shop or from someone that makes it at home?
No, from his sister. His sister makes homemade kimchi. Yeah, in like 1 kilo batch for 2 weeks of Christmas.
I heard it's like a lot of work. I've never made kimchi myself.
Me neither. Well, do you need a bowl?
Yeah, I do need a bowl. I'm quite disorganized in the kitchen. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, actually, funny enough, I have this friend that told me she had to make kimchi, like a lot of kimchi, with her mother-in-law because she was getting married, and she's from Seoul in Korea, and basically that's like a must. If you get married, you need to make kimchi with your mother-in-law.
Oh wow!
And that's like,
Is that true?
it's like a test, you know? It's like, are you good enough? Like, can you handle the cabbage?
But I heard kimchi in Korea is like much more than what we have here in Poland or like in other countries, because there is a particular style of kimchi that is popular around the world, but apparently in Korea it's like more fermented things.
Yeah, it's
just
like,
than this cabbage.
yeah, I bet it's like, you know, much more, and it varies by region as well. But yeah, I once remember seeing this documentary about kimchi. There's, well, a lot of people talk about kimchi these days, but it showed how there's like kimchi festivals, and there's also...
I took part in a kimchi festival last year in London.
What? Okay,
Actually, yeah.
How was that? Tell me about it.
It was a competition, like the Korean crew came from Korea, of course, and they were filming. And they were filming basically. Well, this is what happens when you cook and you talk.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, 3 eggs is enough?
Yes, 3 eggs is in the recipe, exactly.
Okay.
3 eggs. It's actually this pancake. This pancake reminds me of like a traditional Polish potato pancakes.
Oh, that's right.
That my grandma used to make.
But then our Polish potato pancakes, they just have potatoes.
Yeah, and flour.
And flour?
Sometimes eggs. Some people sometimes. So we have kimchi, we have chopped scallions, we have sea salt, and we have an amazing sea salt with a little bit of a spice. Garlic.
Okay.
We do. So wait. First we need to put this here.
I know,
And so we have scallions, tapioca, kimchi.
No, but we need to kind of figure out how are we gonna do with the timing. Oh, the smell of kimchi.
First, even without water. Just a little bit of oil. We can do sesame oil, a little bit of spinach, and then salt. We can add also soy sauce.
Okay. Okay.
And yes,
You're my boss. What do you love most about just, cooking in general? This kind of experimentation of like what you do on a daily
actually,
basis.
part of experimenting, I think, is my favorite. So you can just play with the ingredients and get creative. And it's like a meditation for me. I love doing this.
I really feel like cooking is an underappreciated art because, yeah, of course, there's a fair amount of following the rules, but more experimentation, I would say.
Definitely. And cooking with other people is fun as well.
Actually, that's pretty sad, but like I rarely cook with other people. Like I cook when I'm with you.
Yeah, it's not that common. We have 4 colors of carrots. Red, orange, yellow, and purple.
Nice.
Have you seen it?
I love the food that tastes like home. Weirdly enough, kimchi for me tastes like home because you know how in Poland we have the sauerkraut being so like
That's true.
like a staple food. So kimchi, even though it's very unique,
It's like a Polish kimchi.
it reminds me of like what I used to eat when I was small because I used to eat a lot of sauerkraut. Too much of sauerkraut.
Never too much. Never too much.
Yeah.
But recently I started to make my own pickles. I've actually never made my own kimchi, but my dad wanted, so I think we are going to make it happen soon. I also found a recipe for a white kimchi that was so interesting.
Wow, I'm really crying there.
Do you need a tissue?
Beautiful. I think that should work.
Oh, I will leave some. Okay. You know, some people, that's not a joke by the way, some people use goggles for when they're cutting onion. Some people, I had a flatmate, and he had special like goggles for, like they almost like the schema. Oh, are we doing something on this pan? Hello?
Oh yeah. The hot pan, that's the spinach pan. There is much more that can bring us together through like the diverse foods than people think because I guess like nutritionally, even though one is eating like let's say quinoa in Bolivia and rice in Korea, right? Nutritionally they give you like very similar benefits, so it's just like different types of the same life. And I feel like it's the same, like, I don't know, with religion. There's different religions, but it's like they give you the same sort of, faith and mission,
So kind of foundation.
So food is like religion. It's just like diverse, but like kind of brings people together. And it's good that there's so many types because I guess like the world, it reflects how people are different.
Pam 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 pam.
We are twins. But I know what you're thinking. They don't look like twins, right? One is definitely prettier than the other.
That's true.
No, so basically we were born on the same day.
Same month.
Yeah.
Same year.
Same time. Same hospital. Same location, Warsaw, Poland.
Crazy.
Yeah, we basically met each other and found out this information when we were 22. And we couldn't believe that we met again after 22 years.
Because our birthday is also on the 22nd.
Do you dance in the kitchen? I feel like kitchen should
Sometimes
be a
I put
dancing.
the music, yeah.
I got all my sisters with me. what I'm most excited for is the eating part. I'm not gonna lie.
We can add extra scallions. Onions and scallions. Cool. Now we mix.
Can you zoom in?
Can I? Do it like this.
As you can see, but well, we have to heat it up, so put it back on.
Do we want to feed the whole family or do we want to eat only two of us?
Feed the whole family always.
Okay. So like 3, 2, 1. Oh, success, guys!
Oh wow.
Rainbow carrots are coming.
Wait, did I just dip? Which is, it's not that. It's a spicy cucumber. Yeah.
Spicy cucumber goes first.
Yes.
It's like a melody, you know. Oh, so sharp, so beautiful. Cucumber number 1.
The second banchan.
I saw that there are
Veggie
different.
namun.
I saw that there are different also like aubergines, like the long ones. They have like a special name, but here it's not popular in Poland though.
Side dishes in Korea, like the banchan, have like a very strong meaning in terms of the colors. The colors symbolize like different even symbols of nature and of like things that can come to you, but also they symbolize like power, like in the number of the side dishes that you receive.
Wow.
It's funny because we were only making 3, which is probably the lowest number of side dishes ever. Yeah, they can symbolize a lot because of the past history of them having like been served like 100 side dishes to kings, and then that's how they know they're king, because they have 100 side dishes. Could you teach me how to cook, how to cut an eggplant?
Yes, this eggplant actually I think needs to be cut in a particular way.
Ooh, so this is how you do it.
And then I will just cut it into half.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
this is good.
I love aubergine. And then you cut it into
내가 어른이 된다면 어떤 모습일까? 멋진 남자친구와
I actually never steamed
영원한
the aubergine.
사랑을
I usually bake it. So now we're going to cut
내가 어른이 된다면
little babies.
만화에서 보던
These are ready.
악당들과
So it should look like this. You want to cut
정의를
it?
위해 맞서 싸우며
Or should I?
No, you can do it.
어리고 약한
You can do it.
것들을 지키고
You can do it, Maria.
있을
like it when Magda cooks.
I like it when Maria eats. That's why we compliment each other. No, Maria eats for me as well.
Can I want to try the kimchijeon. Can I
Okay,
eat it?
yes, eat it. I will continue cutting and Maria will start tasting because she's excited. I just made a beautiful sauce with gochugaru, scallion, sesame oil for our cucumbers. Oh.
Can I start putting the gimbap together?
Yes, but put it on the baking board, sorry. And not here but here because I would love to take a photo of the
Yes!
pancake.
Of course.
가끔 내가 너무 많은 것을 한꺼번에 알게 되는 것 같을 때 찝찝한 기분이 드는 건 왜일까? 내가 어른이 된다면 사랑이란 단어 앞에 두고 한 계절이 지날 때까진 혼자 두지 않았으면 좋겠어. 정말 내 기차를 타